Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hello, hello. Yeah, welcome to the Nexus Ecosystem. And we're so excited to have back our good
Mm.
friends from the MMAC.
Mm, mm,
And
mm, mm.
they are going to take us through some exciting news and give you a peek at how to do what you got to do to get an upgrade.
What
I
you got
love
to
good
do?
upgrade myself
Do
personally.
what you got to do.
I'm all about a good upgrade. So take it away, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Rhonda. And so we're pretty pumped about this. It's the Martian. I'm a little funky. I've got a little fever, so I might stumble. Um, Enter the Metaverse upgrade is starting tomorrow. And so it's going to run for 2 weeks. And so we're super pumped about this. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the recording. We've got a 5-minute recording, and it's going to walk through the entire purchasing process. And then after that, we'll be able to take on questions, and we'll talk about a few more details about the project and these upgrades that are coming along. So
Cool. If you'll put your
um,
questions in the comments down the YouTube channel, Sharon is going to translate them into English from Martian and make sure that Austin and Matthew can see them.
awesome. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and we'll run this. What is up, Martian family? It's Austin Jeebs, and we are entering the metaverse today. We're going to be walking through the tutorial of the offer that we're putting out for just 2 weeks in November. And so we're creating an opportunity here if you want to upgrade your meta Martians from 2D pixel art to 3D animated characters with augmented reality capabilities, metaverse integration capabilities, gaming integration capabilities, then we're going to have that offer here, as well as you have the ability to upgrade and add a pet. For every one Martian you upgrade, you can add a pet to your purchase. And if you have burnt all your meta Martians to get a celestial, or say that you're new to the project and you don't have a Martian yet, we did create an opportunity to buy a new Martian. And so let's dive on in it. First thing you're going to want to do is connect your wallet. You will need to be on the Polygon network. If you go to this page and your wallet is connected, it's going to automatically tell you to switch over to Polygon. It won't let you continue. So you'll see all of your Martians generate on the left-hand side of the screen. And as you select them, you'll see it darken out and show up here in the upgrade portal. And so I've selected 2 Martians. The prices here, just because we're running tests on this, these are not the actual prices. It'll be $100 in the equivalent value of Matic. And so here would be about $200 to have both upgrades. And so once you have selected the Martians you want to upgrade, if you want to upgrade all of them, you can select all. But let's go ahead with 2. And when you select on initiate upgrade, your wallet is going to prompt you and you're going to sign the transaction there. So Loom didn't pick up on the MetaMask. Is we're going to wait, but imagine MetaMask popping up. A notification on the top of the screen. Don't do anything until the notification comes. Okay, so let's give it just a moment here. And there we go. Successfully burned. So now that they've been burned, oh my gosh, where did they go? Easy. Don't sweat it. We're going to change networks. So let's switch networks here. It's going to take you automatically to Ethereum. And so we're using test nets right now. So whatever you see on our networks, don't mind what's here. All that's going to be important is that you're going to switch over to Ethereum and you're going to claim your new token. And so you can see here where it says my NFTs, these are all on Ethereum and these are all getting 3D upgrades. So I'll slide down here. It's going to have the gas. I'm going to confirm it. Again, forget that it says BNB. The Ethereum testnet was having some issues, so we decided to run the testnet for the tutorial just through Binance. It's very similar contract. So There we go. If you saw that little check mark, now the 2 Martians have appeared. They are in Ethereum, and they are now going to get a 3D upgrade, augmented reality integratable, integrable, and metaverse and gaming, so on and so forth. If you want to add a pet to your purchase, you can slide on over to buy pet. And right here, you're going to be able to select just how many you want to buy. And so based on how many upgrades you purchase, you can purchase additional pets. If you pay for 3 Martians, you can do 3 purchases of pets. And so you probably saw that I had about 10 purchased. I'm just going to go ahead and buy 3 pets right now. It is so easy. I'm going to confirm that transaction. Price per pet at the bottom here. On the notification, I'll tell you exactly how much that's going to cost. I'll do it one more time, a little bit slower. And you'll see the total amount here. And I'm going to approve it. Again, you can't see the MetaMask because Loom only recorded the screen. So that is how you upgrade your Martian and add a pet to your purchase. If you want to buy a Martian, it's the exact same process. Add into the slot here, and you can select buy. Much love, Martians. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Later. Boom. Nice.
Boom is right.
Boom,
that was
boom.
very easy to understand. I got it.
Thank you. I'm going to re-record it again in the morning. I've found that between the time of 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., I'm like super sharp, and then my fever kind of last couple of days. So I'm going to get a fresh one out tomorrow, and it's going to show the MetaMask parts within it. So that can help everybody know exactly what to do. So is there any questions or anything in specific right away? I can run over a couple quick details just as far as what comes involved with the project, with the upgrades. So Rhonda, have you seen the new Martians?
I have seen a few of them. And so my question would be, when is it that we would see if we upgrade? When do our new 3D Martians? So flipping cute. Although I'm a little nervous at that thing that he's carrying.
Sword.
He seems very determined. He's got that look.
They're all trained in axe safety.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. You can see the distance between his toes and the tip of the axe.
Very good.
We will do so we will roll through the upgrades in January. We anticipate in the second week of January we'll roll through all the updates. So just after the holidays, this is going to be the late Christmas present. We're going to start the new year off with these awesome 3D Martians.
That's cool.
And so we'll also for people who, we know it's a holiday time, and so some people aren't going to be able to hop on top of this at the time we run this for the next 2 weeks. We will open it back up in January. The price to upgrade right now is about $100. And what we're also likely going to do, is the price of it will we're doing a really reduced price. We want to do a big push just because it's only 2 weeks. Come January, it'll probably be about 150 and no more than 200, but we're in that range. And so we will roll that through at the same time we roll through all the upgrades. Yeah. So everyone can see the upgrades. And then if you want to go and get an upgrade on yours, you can do it. The pets won't be available at that time. And the pets we're going to do the mint for the pet sometime early to mid next year, depending on the cadence of the rollout for a few products. So a couple things just to focus on. So the Martian upgrade, it's $100, and it'll be the equivalent value in Matic. So it'll be 115 Matic tomorrow when you want to go and pay for an upgrade. It is 3D, dual metadata. So just like the Celestial, you have the 3D one at the front on OpenSea, and you'll have the Pixel one on the back. They will be augmented reality and metaverse integrable. So something to talk about that tomorrow when we have our Twitter space to talk about how exciting all of this is. Ilya from Alter, so he's the CEO. He's going to be in the Twitter space to talk about the exciting technology that Alter is doing. They're doing a lot of really cool things right now, and I'm excited to have him talk about it because I've tried to talk for him and it's just not as effective. So
he's amazing.
He's really cool.
He's such a nice guy and just brilliant. So that's awesome.
Super nice, really humble, a wizard. He's really cool. One thing you also get when you get a Martian upgrade is you get a free property in the metaverse. So that's also something as well that comes included with the Meta Martians when you pay for the upgrade. It's the metaverse package. Cool. So we're working. Oh, I cut you off.
That's okay. I'm just saying cool.
Okay, cool. We're working closely with Utopia 42. So we're looking to get our first beta or alpha product with Utopia out ASAP. But we don't have a date set with them, but they're making a lot of progress. The other thing is, so when you pay for one Martian upgrade, for every one Martian you upgrade or buy, it whitelists you for a pet. So if you buy 3 upgrades, you're whitelisted to buy 3 pets. And the pets come with half of a staking per X times, so 0.5X. So the Meta Martians start at 1X. But if you have a Meta Martian and you have, or a Celestial or any Martian, and you have a pet, the pet staking value doubles. So it becomes a 1X staking value. And so it's almost like having another Martian for staking value in it. And we're going to keep it, when we do the pets, we're not doing a 10,000 collection. We're not looking to push 1,500 supply. We're looking to do a small supply on these. So in and around that number, just because we want to keep it small and a lot of excitement around it. So so there's one last thing that, I mean, if I have a lot of friends who loaded up on Meta Martians, and when the Celestials came out, they burned all 8 of their Meta Martians to get a Celestial. So they're sitting with this beautiful Celestial and no Meta Martians. They want a pet. They want to get, they want to have a 3D Meta Martian because, I mean, dang, like they look cool. I mean, it's what I love about the Meta Martian art is the fact that the Meta Martians are so relatable on a broad scale. Just the cute factor of these Meta Martians. They're cute, but they're feisty.
Yeah, they got attitude. I like that.
They do. It kind of reminds me of like an Irishman. You know, like they're fun and jolly, but then you bump into them or you say they're not explosive or angry, but you know, when they throw down, like it's not the guy you want to mess with, right? They pack a punch. So you can buy a new Meta Martian. We'll be selling 100 Meta Martians, adding to the circulation. And if only 50 are sold, only those 50 are sold. The other 50 at the end of the 2 weeks will not see the market. So those will go back. So only the amount that gets sold go into the circulation. And it's an opportunity for people who don't have Meta Martians, whether they're new to the project or whether they just burned all their Meta Martians, they want to get into the project. They want to get more Martians. It's $300 to buy a Martian with an upgrade. So that'll be about 340 Matic. And so that will get you a Martian with the upgrade. So that comes with the land of metaverse, the dual metadata, all that stuff. And so one of the big reasons why we're doing this upgrade right now is we have some products that we're focusing on. We're focusing on Martian Escape. We're focusing on Utopia 42. We have partnerships with Alter. Alter's coming up with a lot of new technology and giving us the opportunity to tap into with using the cross metaverse tech, using the cross blockchain technology. We want to be always at that cutting edge for partnerships. And when we go and talk to other people, you know, they're blown away by the technology. They take the project seriously. And so we want to be head and shoulders above all the competition. And so Martian Escape is something that we've recently reactivated a lot of focus on based on new tokenomics, and some partnerships that we've been able to establish with play to earn game development companies. And so we'll be revealing, if you come into the Twitter space, we'll talk more details about the Martian Escape game. And it is really exciting. And then at the same time, we're focusing this into community growth and Utopia 42. So, that's the value when we get the revenue from these sales. These are the places we're investing the money into to continue pushing the project forward and along. And so, those are the majority of my notes. And so that I wanted to make sure that I was able to communicate. And so I'd love to open up if there are any questions.
There are.
Awesome.
Do you want to? I'll just read them off to you. So, Linda asks, how much is a pet?
A pet is $80, 90 Matic.
90 Matic. All right, brilliant. Kathleen wants to know, which address do they go to tomorrow and for the next 2 weeks, correct? They can, starting tomorrow through the next 2 weeks, you can do this upgrade. Which address do they go to?
It'll be in the same MetaMask or Trust wallet. So when you upgrade it, it's just switching from Polygon to Ethereum. And then what'll happen in January, in the middle of January, early mid, we'll push through the update on the metadata. So the day we'll announce the day before, you'll look at OpenSea, you're going to see the pixel art. The next day, you're going to wake up, you're going to look at it, and all the 3D art is going to be updated on OpenSea, and you can see all your Martians walking around. And Ilya's been working really hard on his Alter app, getting it completely out there with all the integrations with it. And so we'll expect that right then and there, you're having your Martian in augmented reality and playing around with it too. So there's partnerships with Dystoria also, and there's also one that's doing. There's a couple play to earn games that are cross communities that we've been talking to also. So our goal with all the 3D upgrades on all the characters is to find all the platforms that we can integrate into, create influences, and show that while yes, we're creating our own product, but we're very interconnected with other, and therefore having that kind of membership access to a lot of places. It's sort of like that. It's that exclusive membership, right?
Yeah.
So you show up to the club, you show your Martian. They're like, oh, here's the VIP section.
Yeah, exactly. Front of the line access. I love it.
Yeah.
So totally. Kathleen wanted to know if she can get a pet for her Celestial. My understanding is no, but you can buy a new Martian, and then
if you can actually buy a pet if you have a Celestial.
Very good.
So what we did is we wanted to make it so that for Mystery Martians and Celestials, if you hold any one of those two, you can get early access into the pet. So for every one Celestial or every one Mystery Martian, you have access to purchase one. We're going to have to do those through service tickets. So you'll have to open up a service ticket, and then that's how we're going to go through that part for the pet, because you're not getting an NFT for the pet right here now. We're registering that wallet for a free claim when the NFT goes live. Now, if you look at the website, you'll see there's just silhouettes right now. We are revealing the art soon. We're going to reveal it. So we've got a whole bunch of them done throughout next week. We're going to reveal in patches. I love the Bulby and the Kuru. The Dagon is going to look really cool also. The Bulby resonates with me though. He's really cute. And if you don't know, the Bulby is the one that kind of looks like a ghost. He's the green one, that little like pudgy looking thing. And the Kuru is kind of like a little fox. And so go ahead, Matthew.
To clarify, Kathleen was asking I believe she's asking about the Mint site. Where will she find that information?
Yeah,
in our official links. Always,
so in Discord.
Sorry. Yes, in our Discord, we'll put an announcement into the announcements, and we will have the official link channel there. So you can just click on that rather than search through our channels to make it nice and quick and easy. But you'll find all of our important things. If you go to our link tree, so you can just go to our Instagram and you can go to our link tree. And when we put the sale live, the link will be at the top of the website.
Perfect.
On the top of the link tree. It'll be the first one for you to be able to click on.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's what we love about link trees and Discord, man. All the info, you don't have to hunt for it and end up in the wrong place. That's the worst, right? Google search
Just
and end up in some weird place that's not. Yeah.
It's like mixedmartialartsclub.ioi or something. .xyz.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you just spoke to the pets as I pasted the question. Nice. Very, very nice.
What are the pets? Mars Dragon? Question mark. Drew's asking, what are the pets? Mars Dragon? Question mark. Not sure I understand.
What are the pets? Mars Dragon.
Right.
There's going to be a total of 6 different creatures that are pets. We've only revealed 3 silhouettes. We'll reveal the 3 call them mascots, first concepts. We'll have them revealed next week, and then and then the other 3 we're gonna, as we get closer to revealing all of the artwork and doing that mint, we're going to do a we'll start revealing more of the artwork as we get closer to it.
Very cool.
But these are exciting sneak peeks for sure.
And just to clarify for my question, these pets don't need to be fed because I've already got too many pets that need to be fed right now. I'm just saying.
You know what? I literally ran out of dog food this morning.
Oh,
and
that's not
my
pretty.
girlfriend took the car, so I was feeding him salami. And
oh, he's happy. But
one salami me, one salami you. These ones,
Rhonda
they're pretty easy
7.
going.
Rhonda has
7?
7 pets. Feed.
No, it's 8, but I don't want to. Yeah.
8. Did you get another one?
Matthew's about.
No, 4 dogs and 4 cats.
Oh shit, that's right. Oops, sorry.
Sharona just swore on YouTube.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
It's
fire
our
me, please.
algorithm, Sharona.
Hang on, I
Our
got more
algorithm
questions
just
coming.
dropped.
Do we choose the pets or are they randomly minted? Drew is asking.
Randomly minted, as
cool.
always. Even
Universe
the
says
meta Martians. Oh, yeah. They'll always be randomly minted. Even when you add a Martian, those will be randomized as well. There won't be any clarity on. There won't. Sorry, not clarity. There won't be an ability to see the Martian before you buy it. It'll be kind of, so you might get a rare one, you might get, a good one, a great one, a really good one, a really great one. There's all sorts of amazing ones. And so you don't know what rarity you're gonna get, but there are a lot of really, there's a lot of really good ones there to get scooped up. And so, so what's going to happen too is when you buy a Martian, it's going to also pop over into the upgrade portal. And then, so you'll pay basically half of it when you buy the Martian, and the other half of it you'll pay when you upgrade. So I hope that makes sense. It was, yeah.
All right,
I'm going to make another extended tutorial. We got more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can we use MetaMask or on a PC to upgrade, or only MetaMask on iPhone? My NFTs don't show up on MetaMask on a PC.
Oh, when you connect to the website has the whole interface. You don't have to have, it doesn't matter which device you're using. The developers have told me it works for all mobiles and all desktops. And the nice thing about it is, if in your first 1 or 2 tries it doesn't work, don't sweat it. Our mods will help, and we've got a little bit of time. So So don't hop into the Discord and get, too stressed out. Just open up a ticket and we'll get to you, and we'll make sure we'll get on a Zoom call, we'll get on a phone call with you, and we'll make sure it goes super smoothly. So it's a really easy process, and you guys probably saw yourself. It was the interface on it is super smooth. And if you'd like, Rhonda, I can do another run through just one more time, but live.
Yeah, you want to do that now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just do it one more time.
One more question, and then a comment, which I do set. Well, / question. So
Perfect.
Kathleen says, what time tomorrow does the upgrade open? Do you have a set time?
11 a.m. Pacific.
Okay. And then Drew has an important question. He always has important questions. My Celestial has fire. So can I go around putting flaming bags of poop on people's doors to stomp out?
We don't condone any of these behaviors.
All right. There you go, Drew. You've been served, dude.
You've been served, man.
Oh, Drew's always funny. Oh, I love it. So yeah, take us through one more time, just in case some folks were. And now that we've talked about, this and that, and the next thing, it always makes more sense when you watch it the second time, because you're like, oh yeah, I remember he said that, or we referenced it again. So yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Go for it.
I did get a question here also. Does the Martian staking value change with the upgrade? The Martian staking value does not change. This is more of a pile. We're piling on utilities onto the NFT. One of the things I've kind of I referred to this on the poker game last night with the community, a bunch of the people that were there. And, if you look at the Celestials and how their floor holds and how people value those, people just resonate with the artwork, people resonate with the characters, and people resonate with like a lot of that utility. So, there's a lot of value there. But if staking is important to you, add a pet. You'll get a little bit more staking, another 1x, because when your pet is with your Martian, it's a total of a 1x addition for every pet you add with your Martians. So that's a really good way. But remember, the pets won't be available in January. They're only going to be available in these 2 weeks. And then the next time you can get them is when we go live with them later next year. So we will hop on into this. So I've connected my wallet. So you'll see here, if you can connect to MetaMask, or you can connect to Wallet Connect. And so if you have Trust Wallet should be here somewhere. Wallet Connect kind of hooks up with everything. But you'll be able to hook up your MetaMask, anything else. Let us know if there's any. This is testnet, so it's not always doesn't always show everything. But you'll be able to see here, you can buy the new Martian, you can upgrade your Martian, you can grab a new pet. When you click on the upgrade your Martian, you're going to see under here, my Martians, and all of your Martians are going to generate. So here we go. I'm going to click on, I want to upgrade a whole lot of these guys. So I'm going to upgrade all 6 of these guys. These cyber glasses are going to look so sweet. If you've seen, this one's actually really cool. If you've seen we just released one, the Halloween one. So you've got the diamond ear here, and you've got the fangs, the pistols, and then you've also got the nunchucks here. Where is it? This one will look really cool. And the lightsabers, oh yeah. So we'll initiate the upgrade. Down here, it'll show the cost per one, which will be 115 Matic. And your total cost will be here, which will be 115 multiplied by the amount you have in the upgrade portal. You'll see here the amount of gas it's going to cost, and the total cost is going to be to pay for all of your upgrades. And we'll go ahead and confirm that transaction. And this part takes about 15 seconds typically. So we'll just wait here, and what it's going to do is it's going to say successful burn. And Successfully burned. Burn, baby, burn. I hear there's a burn party after this also. Nice. So at the bottom here, it's going to say change network. And so that takes us over to Ethereum. And so this will be updated to say my 3D Martians here tomorrow. I've asked the dev to update that just to make it really clear what you're looking at, but you won't be able to click on any of these. So there's no mishaps at all. But when you scroll down to the bottom, you can claim a new token. So we're looking at Ethereum. I've done this trial quite a few times. We'll hit confirm. And then what we're going to do is one by one, if we upgraded 6 MetaMartians, we're going to have to claim 6 tokens. But you can see successfully claimed. I'm not going to sit here and claim all 6 of them. These are just test NFTs anyway. But when you want to go and add a pet to your purchase, you can then switch over to add a pet. How clean does that look? It looks real good. Yeah. She's nodding her head. So we can go, because I upgraded 6, I can go here. And because it'll be 90 Matic, 90 times 6, it'll be 55. Oh my gosh. I have such a bad... I know that that's wrong, but my head's on fire.
This is where
right
we
now.
need Peter. You know, he's so good at these.
Yeah. I'm so happy Peter's not here right now. He's a math wizard, and I love math.
Yeah.
I love math, but I'm just like, my face is so hot right now. Yeah. Anyway, I tried to get a quick nap in and I couldn't. Some coffee we do. So then you'll go ahead and purchase the pets. Those will go through. Again, you're not getting an NFT for this up front. You're going to be able to claim all 6 of those pets when we go live with it. And when you think about the cost of minting NFTs and small collections, 90 Matic, $80 for a small collection NFT is a really affordable, is a really low accessible entry price.
And you get to stake.
And then you do get to stake. Yes.
Oh, that's
potatoes.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, a little salt on it. Then for the people who don't have any MetaMartians, you want to get a MetaMartian, not financial advice, but I expect that when all these upgrades, when people are seeing all the upgrades that we're doing, how we're bringing all the collections up, how this adds value, the upgrades will become a no-brainer for everybody. But at the same time, it'll raise the value of everything. So, so I forgot where I was going with that. But anyway, you can go ahead here and you can buy new Martians. And then, like I mentioned, when you purchase these ones, you'll sign off in your wallet. They will show up here. And it'll cost $200 to buy one. And then it's $100 to upgrade it. So that's where it's $300. Yeah. And so then you'll have those 2 more Martians show up here.
Cool. I think it's awesome that you're bringing that opportunity back for people to buy some Martians, but in a very limited scale. I think it's genius. So very, very cool.
Thank you. We've done a lot of collaborations with other projects, and they're like, hey, like before Celestials, they're like, hey, we want to get in. And I'm like, oh, just like hang tight. We've got a really, really when the Celestials are over, we've got another offer we're going to do. And our goal is to keep these things coming. And, basically in the term of building the project over the time of this year, it's been a lot of relationship building, foundation setting for technology, legal, building different game, the amount of network you need to do any of these things is to do it really well I'm a kind of person that I like hive mind. I like bringing a lot of people together. And so we've got a lot of game studios now that we're talking to, that we're friends with, that are close, that, we can get costs down so much more than we could. And also it really helps the markets down. A lot of these game studios are not, they let their developers go. But so I knew I was going to lose my train of thought at some point. Yeah.
You've done great.
So
You've done great.
thank you.
You've done great.
So we set the time, set the foundation, build the relationships, get really clear. You know, one of the reasons we didn't do the Martian escape in the first place, one of the reasons that we held back when the market was going down, all our advisors were saying like, hey, just hang tight. Don't go and like spend money on developments. We're like, okay, cool. And so we did that. And then we also decided that it wasn't a good idea to launch a new token because of the ground of the market right now. So in the new tokenomics, I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow, but the Martian escape game it's completely decentralized. Anybody can come in, race. You can earn. You can actually rent your NFTs, rent your Martians out to people to race with, yeah, we've got a really, really cool process with that we're excited about. So I can't stop talking about it. That's my these Martians and Alter, and then the Martian Escape and Utopia 42. These are pretty much all I really care about right now. And Randy's working in the background. We're talking to him weekly, and Randy's everything is still moving forward, moving along with that. I've talked to the director. I talked to Randy. I talked to the writer, which is Steve, and they still have all the actors secured. Justin Long. They've actually got a really cool A-lister who they're in talks with. I wasn't going to say that, but that's because I almost said the name. I had to like stop the train. But yeah, so you know, I'm excited for 2023. We're gonna go out there and there's nothing that's going to stop us. So that's
Amen.
The thing I love about the team and the community is we're dug deep. We're not going anywhere. So we got awesome partnerships and we're going to thrive.
That's awesome. This has been so fun. It's fun to watch all these developments come to play, and you're keeping it fresh. You're keeping people engaged, and we appreciate always you keeping us in the loop and keeping us part of the family. So
thank you.
very
No,
good.
it warms my heart. I love everyone and everything that we're doing here. Everyone a part of all of this. You, Rhonda, Sharona, Matthew. There's such a huge team behind everything.
You do have a
That are
great
not on this Zoom. So
yeah, you've got a great team.
I'm so grateful. So I have no doubt. So there's a lot of clarity now. So we'll rock on.
Definitely. Well, you're building great value, and that is critical. So well done. Well done. Tomorrow, your Twitter Spaces is at what time?
Our Twitter Spaces, I believe, is 4 p.m. Pacific.
Cool.
Is
it Discord for the link to that, everybody, or just go to their Twitter?
It's going to be on Twitter. We're going to send an email. We're going to put it. Look for our Twitter. We're going to send an email out with the link. And I'm just going to verify that. I should know, but my memory is a little rough. Okay, 2 p.m. Pacific. So it'll be
okay.
Yes, I knew that we changed it. We typically always do 4 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm 2 hours ahead, so when I was thinking 4 p.m., it is 4 p.m., but 4 p.m. my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So we have 2 Twitter Spaces tomorrow. We have a Twitter Space at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's going to have Ilya on with us. We're going to talk about the metaverse, AR, everything that we're doing. And then we're going to have another Twitter Space at 5 p.m. Pacific. And that's going to be, we have NFT Huddle hosting us on their Twitter Space. So we're going to have another platform to talk about it.
Very good.
Next week, Tuesday, Art Jedi is an amazing artist, creator, influencer. She's speaking in London right now, London NFT. And she just has a very passionate community. She's going to host us on her Twitter Space at 4 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday next week.
Nice.
Yes. So
very
we have if anyone wants more details on it, if you go to our Discord, under the event calendar tab, you can find all the dates, times, and all that, those things scheduled.
Brilliant.
So, yes.
Alrighty then.
Let's rock on.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you for having us on here.
Thank you. Happy to lend you a YouTube channel, man. And everybody check in on both Twitter Spaces tomorrow. Those sound awesome. And yeah, check out the upgrades. Have a good upgrade, man. So I'm all about it. I can't wait. My one NFT. I didn't name the one. I named only one of them, and he's I don't know why, but I named him Johnny Depp. He looked like Johnny Depp to me, so his name is Johnny Depp, and I can't wait to see him in 3D. It'll be so fun. You know?
Does he have like what is he holding?
I don't ask me that. It's not fair. I can't remember, dude. I know what my Star Babies is holding. A golden statue. Thank you very much. But
Yes.
I can't remember, but he's got the mustache, and yeah, I don't know why, but it just like, okay, his name's Johnny Depp. He'll look really good in 3D. So looking forward to it. And
No
I need a
kidding.
pet.
No kidding.
I mean, I need a pet because 8 is not enough.
There is another question here.
Okay.
By Sharon Ackley. Can you do one day and then another next week? Absolutely. Even if you want to get an upgrade now and then do your pet later, there's as long as you do it within the 2 weeks, it's completely open. If you because you upgrade, you get whitelisted, you'll stay whitelisted. It's not going to reset. It's just at the end of the 2 weeks, it'll be everything will be shut off. So again, if you hold a mystery Martian or a celestial, just make sure you open up a ticket in our Discord, and then our mods will help take care of that.
Awesome. You have great mods in your Discord group, so
they're amazing. Yeah.
So, all right, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. We got everything covered. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate everybody popping in. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and post your questions and comments, and we'll make sure that we sort out whatever answers you need. And we'll see you on Twitter Spaces. We'll hear you. Yeah, we'll hear you on Twitter Spaces tomorrow. And look forward to doing our upgrades, man. So everybody have a great rest of your evening. Take care of yourself, Austin. Hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Matthew, the strong silent type. You gotta love
it.
He's here for the eye contact.
Yes, I love it.
He just sits here and stares in the camera.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, guys. Have a great evening.